Thank you.
Саламатсыздар ма? Мен дауысым сіздерге естіліп тұр ғой, иә? Good afternoon. My name is Kozhakhmetova Ainela, and I'm working in Alpamys school. I'm colleague of Miss Shadra. The children say me Miss Ainela. Now, my work experience in primary school is 5 years. It's the ending. 5 years experience in Singapore program. I'm teaching phonics, science, and math, and with Marshall Cavendish education. Sure. Now, last year in August, still 17th and 19th August, with Mr. Sanjar, we had a seminar, and that is where our collective, our teachers, was an intensive course with Singapore program. Sorry, just a minute. We have a video. It was very interesting and funny days where we teach very case methods of teaching this program. Now, about Singapore Phonics program. Singapore Phonics program have 3 levels, like a first step, second level, and the third one. Now, with this program, we're working very funny with children that we use our hands.
I use my hand to do hand printing. Put on. Yes. Wash your hands. Wow. Девушка.
Блин, а у нее пальцы отлетели.
What I like this program, that is why we're doing some very funny experiments with children, and we involving them. They're very interested in this program. These words, these letters are very interesting for them. Every time they're waiting English lesson, and Miss Ainela, what we're doing today? What letter is it today? What we should do in this lesson? They are very interested in phonics program.
To do.
So here I choose 2 videos of my 2 students. Please listen.
Out and leaves goodbye. 3 funny facts for sitting on the chair. 1 hops off and goes to school.
Goes
To school. 1 very active. They all have different jobs.
They all
have different jobs. Some eggs look for food, like an apple.
Mariam.
They like read with intonation, like some eggs are very active. Well, why I like this our media site. In this video, in electronic book, the voice is reading with intonation, and my students are repeating this intonation. Why I like them? When they read, I have this kind of shelf I gave them, and that they choose their favorite books. I don't give them like, please, today's thing, this is splish splash. No, I gave all these books. They are choosing all these books, and reading very good for them, I think. Next page. Now, today I want to present one lesson, when we enter the second level, like a blending sounds. I prepare open lesson for my colleagues about this phonics program, and we have some aims. What kind of aims? The first one is to complete the second level's program and to cover all blending sounds in 4 skills, like reading, use of English, writing, and listening. Now, please look through my classroom, how I decorated. This is my classroom. I spent lots of my time to do it, but it was very interesting for my colleagues and the teachers. I involved them this lesson. So this, like this. Next page. First of all, I wrote a fairy tale about Alice. This lesson was very interesting. Why? Because I involve interesting of my students with one thing. It not be like a different thing. It was one thing like Alice, and in this fairy tale was a girl like Alice. She read books, she slept, and it comes the smart rabbit. She saw a smart rabbit. The smart rabbit get to the hole, and Alice start following him. And we decide that Alice in the blending sounds. And in this case, Alice asked Purple Cat what she would do. Purple Cat said that we are in the blending sounds world, and Alice should find golden egg. So this is the golden egg, and the queen have golden egg, and the queen says, Alice have rabbit's golden egg, but first of all, please complete the sounds wheel. We know in the second level of phonics, we have blending wheel. It divided into 4 groups. Now, the first aim is reading. We have a road with different words like the, ch. What we should do, the students read these sounds one by one in this road. It was first task for them. Then you can see the tea party where we're taking a slice of cakes and dividing into groups. There, all of them reading these words and going to the next level. Now, this is our wheel without any sounds. And after reading these sounds in the road, we complete the consonant digraph. Then we divided into groups, into 3 groups with a slice of cakes, but it's not just a slice of cakes. In these cakes, we have tasks, but the students don't know about it. Now, we divided into groups, and I gave them a slice of pizza. It was very magic pizza for students. They opened this cake and taking ingredients of this pizza with words like a swan, spider, ski, smile, a squeak, etc. They are putting these words into the sounds and they're making a magic pizza. And we completed S-blend sounds. This is the second one, is the use of English. The third task was writing task. I gave them one very mystery box where they have flashcards. They using a flash and flashing this paper and finding magic words and writing in these magic worksheets. They're completing this sheet with magic words. We complete the R blending sounds like a tr, per, ger, ber. It was very interesting for them. The fourth one is the listening task. We know that the sound, we have a dragon, like I turn on the listening, and they complete this post. In the end of you can see that finally Alice, my students, finished all this task, all 4 steps of finding golden egg, and look through the video, please. So I said for my students that Mr. Rabbit give for us golden egg and some diplomas. That is why we ended all these things that I gave them this our first step reading certificate, and so they take them. The student was very funny. They take it. It was very good for them that they graduated the second level. I decided that when we end the first one, this first level, they don't know what we should do now. When I showed them that's the second level, they said, "Oh, Miss Ainela, what's book? The first one was blue books. The second one was oranges. The third one is what color is the third books? How many books we have?" It was very good emotion from them, like a feedback. I like this program because last year we don't have a Singapore phonics. It was a little bit hard because we prepare worksheets, it spent lots of time to teachers, but now when we have this program, we can turn on listening, we can use these books, we can use some methods of teaching in our school. That is why we're happy. So in my presentation is ended. I think it was very interesting for you, and you can use some cases and methods in your lesson. And at the end, I just want to say thanks for Singapore, for Sanjar and the Marshall Cavendish team, that we have this program, we can use it in these days, and our students can read very well. So that's all. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, Ainela. Thank you for sharing this wonderful lesson with us. Yeah, thank you. Like I said before to Jadra, we're just, I'm just a community manager, but really it's your hard work and that goes into the students' skills, right? And by the end of the first year, they started with almost no English skill at the beginning of the year, and now, they're enjoying it. They can speak. They have some vocabulary, and they can read, and that's really the most important part here. So thank you, Ainela, for this lesson.
Thanks a lot too.